All right, we have Liv Nelson-Ododa. Tina will be joining us shortly. Questions for Liv? Just raise your hand, please. Jordan, go ahead.
Hello, Jordan from Television Sports. So, Olivia, two quick ones. So first, what did you think of Anissa Morrow's performance today? And going back home on Tuesday, just what are you most looking forward to as far as getting back on track?
Yeah, first and foremost, I was so proud of Anissa just for coming in. I think she's been stacking her days in practice and in workouts. And then obviously it's translating on the court as, she gets more comfortable. So, I love seeing her just come in. She stepped into a rhythm three. She's out there rebounding. I think she had like 5. So, she's just coming in and making an impact right away. And I love that for her.
Any other questions for Liv? All right, we'll Tina in a second. Yeah, we're here.
So used to following it.
All right, we have Tina Charles. Jordan, go ahead for Tina.
Hey Tina, Jordan from Television Sports. So just a quick one for me. I saw you catch up with some of the Atlanta players during pregame. So it was just like, being back in Atlanta, catching up with some of those players.
It was great. I had a great time here. Love that locker room. Great set of women. Just what Dan and Tanisha Wright was able to do, the seed that they said, and seeing Coach Nesco have turning the corner for them. They're looking great. I'm really happy for them in this organization. They've definitely come a long way. But it's really definitely because of those women in there in that locker room. So I'm really happy for them.
And just a quick follow-up. What's it going to take for you all to get back on track, going back home for Tuesday's game?
Just looking yourself in the mirror and just thinking what more I can do. How much more selfless I can be, the sacrifice, the dedication, the commitment that's needed on both ends of the court. This is a young team, so just trying to stay positive with them, just trying to be optimistic. Can handle missed shots, but just about competing and just effort at the end of the day.
Thank you.
All right, any other questions for Tina? Yes. Appreciate it. We'll be right back with Coach. Coach. Questions for Coach? Raise your hand, please. Jordan, go ahead.
Hey, Coach, Jordan from Television Sports. And I talk fast, so I'll try to slow it down. So obviously, you didn't get the win, but were there some positives to take away from this game and how to apply those towards the next game?
To be honest, it's very hard to say something positive on this game, except maybe our beginning. So we send the tone defensively and offensively. We knew that against this team we have to play fast, but all our game, all our focus, all our toughness, disappear after the three of the 4 last the 4 first minutes of the game. So it's very hard to say something positive today. I used to say something positive on my team, but right now it's very hard to extract something positive. So we did a good stuff against Minnesota. Maybe we approached this game too easy. So we know what we have to do. We have to be very serious and to prepare the game. Every single game, like a final, because I feel we didn't respect our team today. We didn't respect. We didn't play with pride. We didn't play with honor. So a lot of things to change. So to fix, to correct our toughness. we gave up too much 1-1. It was our defense was terrible today, and our offense. We know that offensively it's a long process. We need time because the offensive system is maybe new for a lot of players, and we need to create connection between players. But no, defensively it was terrible.
Anthony?
Coach, what do you feel is the biggest challenge for you right now on the offensive end? You didn't really score a lot of points. What do you feel is the biggest challenge right now on the offensive side of the ball for your team right now?
You just understand that we cannot play like we play, so just forcing the game, forcing the 1-1. So right now we are a team who was to share the ball, was to be almost perfect with our execution, and now we didn't respect the spacing, the timing. We respect nothing. So we force the game, and we don't let the game arrive to come to the player. So yeah, okay, Tina, she wasn't good. She has a lot of layup, and she missed a lot of layup. But in general, how we play as a team, today it was on a wrong way. So they push us, out of the spacing. We are not enough strong physically. So we get the ball at 8 meters instead to get the ball on the wing. So everything was, offensively difficult today. So and how we can explain it? We had 1 day off. Okay, Alanda played yesterday, so they don't have rest. So we're supposed to not to play this game with more energy, and so we didn't find this energy. And I think what we need to find our fire. We need to find our fire, and now it's something we don't have. So yeah, all the players are good person, are good players, but we need to to stay together, to play together, and we will not win a game if we have 1 player or 2 players who score 20 points. We need more from everybody, and yeah. So yeah, for sure, we are missing Lindsay as a point guard. We know that she can organize the play. She's our true point guard, because Ria, she's a 2 guard. JC, she's a 2 guard. But it's not the only excuse. I think that there is a lot of things we have to fix. Our energy, our aggressiveness, and defensively. Yeah, I would just repeat that defensively it was a chaotic today.
Just one follow-up. Do you feel like you have enough offensive power to stay with some of these teams? Do you feel like you have the right personnel on offense to implement your system?
I feel that we don't have we have young players. We have we don't have superstar players. So it's for why we have to believe and trust on our team first mentality and team first system. Yeah, every time we will play just by 1-1 or forcing the game, we will not be efficient. It's for why we have to. So to respond to your question, no, we don't have this player. I would like to have players. Okay, we pass the ball and just watch her, but it's not the case. So we have to play in a different way, and this way is to play together, and it's what we didn't do this afternoon. And you see that when you are not respecting our offensive system, we score 55 points.
Thank you.
Thanks, Coach. Thanks, everyone.